Year 982 aged more than 1,000 years ago, on a windswept volcanic island in the North Atlantic. The early settlers of Iceland faced an enormous challenge. They needed horses that could survive bitter winters, rough terrain, and long, dark nights. These Vikings brought with them their finest steeds, and over generations, these horses became the heart of Icelandic life, helping with travel, farming, and even serving as prized companions. But the world outside Iceland was changing. Plagues and deadly diseases swept through Europe, threatening livestock everywhere. The Icelanders saw these dangers and made a momentous. In the year 982 AD, their great parliament, the Althing, gathered to make a law unlike any other. They decreed that no horses or any animals could be imported to their island ever again. This bold rule protected their treasured horses from disease and preserved their unique bloodlines, which had become specially suited to the harsh Icelandic land. Generations passed, and the horses grew tougher and more distinctive. They learned not only to walk, trot, and gallop, but also to perform their unique tilt gait, making them beloved for their smooth rides. Icelanders depended on these horses for centuries, not just for work, but for social gatherings where whole herds would be ridden cross-country, switching mounts as they traveled over lava fields and icy rivers. But this protection came with a price. Imagine a young horse, born under the northern lights, leaving Iceland to represent its homeland in a foreign race or to find a new home across the sea. As soon as it stepped off the ship or plane, it left Iceland forever. No matter how much it longed to see its old, rugged mountains or run on the black sand beaches, it could never return. This rule was strictly enforced, not out of cruelty, but out of love and a deep respect for what made these horses special, their freedom from disease and their 1,000-year-old heritage. To this day, if you see an Icelandic horse outside Iceland, know that it carries with it the spirit and history of its ancient home, but it is forever in exile, a living link to a land it can never return to, so that the horses remaining on the island are kept healthy, pure, and just as their ancestors were when the first settlers arrived long ago.